When you're younger, it's very scary to not go into school. Do you know, if your mum ever found out, that would be it. You'd be, it'd be very scary. As you get older, your mum's not scary anymore.
I was scared of the SATs, and I was quite nervous, so that's why I had to pull the sickie.
I was really not happy with school. I was not happy with the friends I was with, and I had a reputation, and I got very depressed because I couldn't lose it. So I truanted.
The main reasons for truancy, there can be all sorts. It might be that they don't like a particular lesson. It might be that they haven't brought their kit or their equipment and they know they're going to get into trouble. It might be that they've heard there's a supply teacher and they think they won't be noticed. It might be somebody in that class that they don't get on with. There can be all sorts of reasons.
I used to walk in the back gate when my mum would drop me off, give it 10 minutes and then walk out the front door and go back to my house because I left my bedroom window open. So it was getting bad.
If you get a phone call from the school to say your child is truanting, don't panic. The first thing you do is to talk to your teenager, which, let's face it, is very hard to do because some teenagers are uncommunicative and they won't say anything. And sometimes they might make an excuse that actually isn't the truth. But of course, have the dialogue, try to find out what's going on and say, right, we're going to go in, we're going to face your teachers, and we're going to make sure this doesn't happen again.
So my mum thought, oh, if I do get rude to her, then she's going to react to it. So then my mum thought, oh, she'll just keep it on the level and just talk to me and like try to explain to me.
Always be in contact with the school. Like my mum always used to ring up and ask how I was doing. So being active in their school career is so important, and just so you know what they're up to.
Parents often imagine that because their child isn't out in the street and isn't getting involved in crime, that actually doesn't matter because they're in their own home, that they're not at school and the parent knows where they are. It does matter. It's still illegal and the child isn't being educated there. If we allow children to stay at home because they don't feel like coming to the school, they'd rather sit and watch television all day, or you want them to look after the children, or you want to take them shopping, parents are technically breaking the law, but it's actually doing the child a lot of harm. It's regarded as truancy, it's down on their record as truancy.
My mum was like, this is your problem now, this is your exams, and so that's when I made the decision. I've done it before, I can do it again, and I've got to stop. So that's what happened. In the end, I did do it by myself, but I don't think I would have done that if it wasn't for my mum helping me.
Parents need to understand that their children are not going to hate them. They may occasionally say they hate them because that's what teenagers do, but actually they really appreciate the fact that the parents are being consistent, that they're setting boundaries, they're setting the standards. It's the youngsters who have no boundaries, that parents, you know, are trying to keep them happy all the time, let them have their own way, that really are the ones who suffer.
I've realised I shouldn't do it again because at the end of the day, when I do have my exams and everything, I'm going to be the one who's missed out on most of my subjects. I won't know what to do. I'm going to be the one that's stressed.